Everybody, today I'm going to teach you how you can get started as a freelance social media manager. Now, whether you want to work as a full-time freelance social media manager from home or while traveling, or you just want to start testing it out as a side hustle, this video is going to help you. I'm not a huge fan of big intros, so I'm going to dive right in. One thing, if you have no idea what a social manager actually is doing, I will link some resources below this video. All right, let's dive in. You decided you want to take on your first client and work as a social media manager. The number one thing you have to think about first is, who is your target audience? Who do you specifically want to work with? Now, this is important for two reasons. First, you want to have relatable results, and second, you want to be able to market yourself. All right, what does that exactly mean? Let's say you are a social media manager for everybody. You have a clothing store, you have a nutritionist, you have a restaurant, and you do all their different social media. And now someone else comes, let's say a mindset coach, and asks you for your results. How have you helped other clients, and what kind of results did you get them? Did you give them more followers? What is the engagement rate? Did you get them any sales? Now, if you work with a restaurant and a mindset coach, the results you will get for social media are not comparable. Your mindset coach, who maybe has an online business, will want different results from you than a restaurant. So even you might have amazing results for that restaurant client, you won't be able to give relatable results for your mindset coach. However, if you only work with mindset coaches or only work with nutritionists, all the results you get are gonna be relatable. So that is why you want to first think about your target audience so that you can create relatable results. Then the second thing is your own marketing. When you are market yourself, it is so much easier to talk to one specific client because you will know their pain points and their desires. So that means you exactly know what the nutritionist wants to achieve with social media management, or what the mindset coach wants to achieve with social management, and what their pain points are. That means when you do your own marketing, when you pitch yourself to potential clients, you will know exactly what to tell them. And then there's actually a third point why you want to have a target audience, and that is for your own systems and automations. Imagine creating content for 5 or 10 different clients who are all in a completely different market. However, if they're all in the same field, you already know what works, and you also know on what kind of platforms they should be on. So it makes your life way easier and your content creation way easier. Now, second step is to create your packages. I know that a lot of freelancers offer their services on an hourly rate, or offer their services on platforms like Upwork for a very low hourly rate. Now, the problem with that is it is not really scalable. You only have so many hours per day. However, if you have packages, it's way easier for you. And people shouldn't pay you for your hours, but for your expertise. Now, let's say you decided on a niche, let's work with nutritionists. Then you also want to think about what kind of platforms should they be on. So let's say you decide Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and maybe even paid marketing such as Instagram and Facebook ads. Now you want to create different packages with those specific tools. Maybe one client only wants a basic package. So let's say Instagram and Facebook marketing. And then maybe another client wants to have a pro package. They want everything. They want to be on Pinterest, they want to be on Facebook and Instagram, and they want you to run ads. So you would have to create different packages so that you can then offer that to your target audience. Step number 3 is find your first client. If you have no experience at all as a social media manager, no problem. We're going to work with a first free trial client. Now, when I mean free, I don't mean you offer your services forever free to a specific client. I mean 1 month. So you do a trial month with a client, with your first client, in exchange for a testimonial. So that means it's not necessarily free, it's still an exchange. They would have to give you a written or video testimonial and make sure that you still send them a mini contract. So the same contract you're then gonna send out to your paid clients with your package. You can just write the package price, but say offering for free in exchange for a video testimonial for the first month. Then when they like your work, they can then after that still continue working with you, but for a paid price. This will give you a portfolio, relatable results to pitch yourself to other clients. Now, this is my favorite way to get started because it also helps you build confidence. If you've never worked with a client before and you go on what we call a discovery call in order to pitch your services and you're too nervous, the client asks you about results, you don't have any, it's usually not going to convert really well. However, after you've worked with your first client and you see that you actually know what you're doing, you're getting them results and they give you a great testimonial, it's way easier for you to pitch yourself to future clients. Now, you can find your future clients on many different ways. You can ask your network, anyone in your surrounding, whether they would be able to want to work with you, as long as they're your target audience. The second way is you can find your clients on Instagram, but my two favorite ways are either Facebook groups or LinkedIn. Now, I'm going to talk in my free masterclass way more in depth about how to find clients, especially in Facebook groups, and how to find and create the right systems and tools. But for now, I just want to give you that quick tip to go on LinkedIn and type in the job title that your target audience has. So let's say we work with nutritionists, you type in the job title and you might want to narrow it down to your area and look what comes up. And then you're going to go through their profile and check if this is a potential client for you. Check out their website, check out their socials. If you feel like, yeah, they're already doing an okay job, but I could help them way more, you're going to connect with that person on LinkedIn. You're not going to send the pitch yet, you're just connecting. Before you do that, however, you want to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is optimized. So you want to have in your title, social media manager, you want to have an intro that says that you are offering social media management for nutritionists. So the first thing they see on your profile is who are you helping. You can even have a banner on top of your LinkedIn profile that says social media manager for nutritionists or whatever your target audience is. Because the minute you click that connect button, people will check out your profile. And whether they are interested or not at the moment, they will remember what your services are. All right, to sum up, these are my 3 steps to get started. You want to find your niche. Then you want to create your packages and prices, and you want to start looking for your first trial client. Now, if you would like to have more details about how to get started as a freelance social media manager, I have a full-on hour where I talk with you about all the tools you need and how you can create your packages and prices. So I'm gonna link that below this video. If you would like to have any other videos about social media management, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.